At just 6 years old, she began reselling chicken wings. By 12, she made a fortune selling snacks. At 18, she was imprisoned for selling illegal tickets. How did this genius girl make a comeback from rock bottom? Peggy was a natural money-making prodigy, showcasing an exceptional business acumen from a young age. At 6, she repackaged leftover fried chicken and sold it to passing drivers as a charity sale, pocketing a 300% profit. At 12, she sold loose cigarettes at school, quickly becoming the campus little rich lady. However, despite her brilliance, her family was extremely poor, unable to afford even a single light. Fate seemed to play tricks. Peggy was not only great at making money but also a top student. After high school, she was accepted into Yale University. This should have been a proud moment for the family, but faced with high tuition fees, Peggy's smile gradually faded. U.S. student loan interest rates were as high as 7%, with many still in debt at 60. Peggy's family simply couldn't afford such a burden. To raise tuition, Peggy once again unleashed her business talent. Before the World Cup, she made a batch of tickets, earning $20,000 in just a few days with exaggerated acting and precise sales pitches. However, just as she thought her dream was within reach, the police came knocking. Peggy was sentenced to 40 months in prison for alleged fraud, shattering her Yale dream. But even in prison, Peggy never gave up learning and earning. Noticing inmates lacked snacks and drinks, she bribed guards to run a prison convenience store. Despite occasional beatings, she persevered in accumulating funds. However, even bigger blows followed. Due to legal fees and compensation, she was burdened with debts of up to $50,000. Upon release after 40 months, Peggy was greeted by debt collection calls. To get her to pay quickly, they even offered a jump-off-the-building sale deal. The original $30,000 debt was slashed to $5,000. This made Peggy keenly smell a business opportunity. It turned out that for every debt collected, the debt collector could get a 10% commission. Due to copyright restrictions, this movie named Buffaloed can only bring you this far.